Hello ladies and gents, I'm the Dapper Rat, and today we're going over Ranger. Last time I spoke on Dark and Darker, I was talking about Druid, and there were some good ideas and rebuttals and constructive criticism in the comments, which I've taken into consideration for this video. That being said, whether you agree or disagree with me, just like last time, be sure to let me know what a better alternative might be in the comments below. So, Ranger has quite a few issues, some not even being native to Ranger at all, like how powerful range combat is in Dark and Darker. Others, however, are completely native, like hunting traps, and obviously with this video being about Ranger, we are only going to be touching on things native to Ranger. So let's start with the aforementioned hunting traps. Now, traps are rather tricky to balance in any game. Some say that they should be removed outright, and while that would be easy, I'd be lying if I said that I didn't like the idea of setting a trap beforehand for others to run into. So I'm going to be trying my best to make this work. Currently, at time of writing the script, the numbers of hunting traps aren't too bad, doing as little as 8 true physical damage, but that can easily spike up to a whopping 30 physical damage overall. Now, bumping up the total minimum damage to 10-15-ish true fizz and getting rid of the damage caused by moving while attached should make it better due to it being more consistent as an amount of damage to output, and slightly less frustrating to victims as they will take a predictable amount of damage every single time. Also, I think that traps should be theoretically faster to disarm. But I also think that this should be coupled with a skill check. For example, pressing disarm on a trap should immediately give you a skill check, of which if you hit it, disarms the trap but does not break it. If you fail, then nothing happens other than you standing there like an absolute goober. A disarmed trap, of course, can be picked up and, if you're a ranger, replaced. All of this is to promote using hunting traps as actual hunting traps instead of a permanent source of door denial. Foliage and dark patches in rooms or hallways should be prime real estate for traps, not at the base of a doorway with a mouth breather wielding a longbow on the other side. I'm just going to say it outright. One has to go, and personally, I'd opt for Backstep. When it comes to range characters as a whole, spacing and accuracy are your sources of skill expression, therefore closing the gap is your weakness, and while hunting traps slow down aggressors, Backstep outright undoes their effort and work. Melee should always be Rangers' last resort, as spacing should always be their primary goal, so Backstep at conception is doomed to always be broken or always be useless on Ranger. I usually don't like saying things need to be taken out of a game, but Backstep actively provides value for making a mistake, of which there is only one other thing in this game that does this, and everyone else hates it. It's called Phantomize. And with that being said, that's all that really sticks out as an issue for me in regards to Ranger. Make hunting traps less of a daunting fortress that turns any doorway into an impassable barrier, and remove the one skill that arguably makes Ranger a better melee class than other melee-based classes. There could also be other quality of life changes, like making quick reload base kit just to differentiate Ranger from a fighter a little better, and maybe giving Ranger the lantern shield, but to be honest, probably not that one. I just love shield combat. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I mean, maybe I'm smoking crack and you have all the answers, but I digress. I've been the Dapper Rat, and as always, farewell ladies and gents.